In this video, I am going to demonstrate how effective are two different types of immersion blenders, also referred to as hand blenders, and a high-speed blender. The comparison will be with respect to one high-speed blender, which is a copy of the popular Vitamix, one open cage design immersion blender, which is a copy of Bamix design, and another is a Russell Hobbs hand blender or an immersion blender, which is the most common type of immersion blenders with a blade design. Here is a remake of the popular Bamix immersion blenders. Bamix immersion blenders are Swiss made. These are very expensive and regarded very highly. They have got a open cage design. This allows the food to move around freely outside of this cage also. So the rotation of the entire liquid within the vessel is very convenient in Bamix designs. So this is very popular. This is an Indian make by a brand called Boss, which is available at a fraction of a price compared to the Bamix, but it's exactly the same design. This has got a AC motor, a powerful 180 watts motor. Here is another kind of immersion blender. This particular one is from Russell Hobbs, but there are several other brands as well, like Cuisinart, KitchenAid, Braun, several others. They all follow kind of similar design. This has got a sharp edge blade that you can see here, and this is also quite effective. The suctioning action is much higher in this because of this closed design. As you can see, there are just these four small holes. Other than that, this is a closed design. There is not much of space for the liquid to pass through outside. Therefore, in this design, it becomes necessary to move the blender up and down several times and rotate it, unlike the Bamix design, where the design allows the liquid to pass through up and down automatically. And this is a high-speed blender. It follows the popular Vitamix design. This is an exact copy of the Vitamix high-speed blender. I think it has 2000 watts. Quite effective. You can adjust the speed using this variable speed. It has got the pulse action as well. This is very popular, and anything you drop in it, it basically pulverizes everything. To make sure that I make a good apples to apples comparison between the three blenders, I have taken three equal sized bunches of a certain leaf. It's called as bachali kora in India. It is equivalent to spinach, but it's not the same. I've taken three equal sized bananas, as you can see, and equal sized lemon. Of course, I'm going to juice it. I'm going to take equal parts of three ginger pieces, and I will also add 1/4 cup of cashews, of course same brand and similar design, and some water. Let us see how these three turn out to be. In this beaker, I have added all of that green leaf, banana, cashews, lemon juice, then one ice cube, and then dates, soft dates, two of them pitted, so the seed has been removed. And I am also adding half cup of water. I have processed for about 3 minutes. This is from the Bamix design. So with the exact same measurements, I'm going to try with the other blender. This is the most common design of hand blenders, immersion blenders. Excepting Bamix, everyone else uses same design. So this is complete now, 3 minutes. This has definitely come smoother than the other model. You can see it. But not completely smooth. There were a few chunks which fell down. I'll have to test it and then see if they were really chunks or not. I added all the ingredients to the high-speed blender. This quantity is actually too less for this large high-speed blender, but we'll try it out anyway. Being a high-speed blender, this doesn't require really more than 30-40 seconds, but I ran it for 1 minute. 3 minutes is an overkill. This doesn't require so much time. As you can see, this is extremely smooth. Very nice consistency, no lumps whatsoever anywhere. And here is the comparison between the three. I think it is quite evident even visually. The first one to the left is from the high-speed blender, a Vitamix design. Second is from a regular immersion blender, that is the most common design, blade type. The third one is the Bamix design, with the multi-blade. Unfortunately, that is the most disappointing. To take a close look, you can see that this is very smooth, the high-speed blender. This one from the regular blender, blade design, is acceptable. But this third one, the Bamix design, is terrible. At least the Indian version is terrible. Maybe the original Bamix isn't as bad, even though the design is the same. So this is from the Bamix design blender. Boss is the Indian company which makes it. The taste is fine, but then we studied in our younger schooling, the difference between a solution and a mixture. It is like this. This is a mixture. This is not a solution. It doesn't have a single consistent taste or texture. I'm very disappointed with this. So this is from the popular hand blender design. Russell Hobbs is the brand that I've used. This is smooth actually. So there's one leaf which did not get blend despite running it for 3 whole minutes. So there were some large pieces, leaf, only the leaf, did not get blend completely, but still this is acceptable. I mean, excepting those 2 small leaves, otherwise it was smooth and consistent. Yeah, I had to run it for 3 whole minutes, which is quite long, but then hey, it worked. And what about this, the high-speed blender copy? Ultra delicious. This is how a green smoothie should be. marvelous, absolutely creamy, completely smooth, no particles whatsoever anywhere, one single taste. This is what I would call as a solution as against the mixture compared to the first one and the middle ground of the regular immersion blender. So the reason why we spend so much money on high speed blender is because of this consistency. So what are my final thoughts, concluding thoughts? So the results are pretty simple and straightforward. I had a strainer, which I thought I will use it in case I had to make a finer comparison, but the results were so clear that there was no need for that. I think the Bamix design, at least the Indian copy, did not work at all. It was terrible and it is absolutely unusable when it comes to green smoothies. Yeah, there could be other things where it could be used, but when it comes to green smoothies, it did not grind the leaf well, it did not blend the cashews well as well, so it was unusable. When it comes to Russell Hobbs, the regular blender design, it did a decent job despite those leaves which were left out. I think it was good, it was acceptable. But then I had to run it for 3 minutes, and that's how it was. In terms of the high-speed blender, definitely it is par excellence, very smooth, enjoyed. This is how I would enjoy a green smoothie to be. If I offer this green smoothie to someone, then they would realize how tasty are raw food dishes as well. The question is, do you want to spend these kind of monies? What is the difference that we are referring to? A high-speed blender that I bought here, Vitamix copy, has cost me 17,000 rupees in India. The Russell Hobbs immersion blender had cost me 3,300 rupees roughly, and the Boss hand blender, which is the Bamix design, had cost me 1,600 rupees in India. The difference in quality is very evident as the price indicates between them. The difference is so evident. Definitely the high-speed blender was 5 times better, maybe even better compared to the Russell Hobbs as well. So if you are trying to get into raw foods, green smoothies, if this is going to be a permanent change, definitely I would recommend a large investment, a good investment, going for a high-speed blender. Life becomes much easier and you can enjoy the dishes very well. This was just a green smoothie comparison, but there are many such things where it does it very well. If you are not sure and if you want to try out how things are going to be in raw food and you want to make a slow progression, I can definitely recommend the Russell Hobbs. It is acceptable. You can use it for multiple purposes. When it comes to Boss, no, I wouldn't recommend, at least for the green smoothies. Rest of the items I have to compare it for a longer time and then see. And I think overall also, given these two designs, I would not recommend the Boss hand blender, even though the reviews in India on Amazon.in are quite high for that. Based on this test results, I think there is no comparison between these two. Yeah, the price is double. Russell Hobbs is double the price of Boss, but I think the quality difference is even more than that. So it's for you to decide which one is good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that like button, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Take a look at my channel trailer to understand the kind of videos that I make. Have a nice day or evening, whatever is left for you at this point of time. Thanks for your time. Please click whether you disliked it or liked it. Anything is better than none. Send your comments as well. I post several videos. You may like at least some of them. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also click on the notification bell.